The first bank in South Dakota was the easy part, earning the confidence of local farmers, helping families account for their dreams, and securing the future for countless businesses took us a little longer. We owe it to the hard workers, big dreamers, and forward thinkers out there. Thank you for making South Dakota a great place to call home.
Hello and welcome everybody to Copeland Field here in Worthing, South Dakota. Tonight we'll have a matchup between the Vermilion Tanagers and the Canton Seahawks. Seahawks. So Vermilion comes in this game 2-1. Canton comes into this game 0-1. Looking at their schedule, Vermilion started their season off with a win against Lennox, 17-5. Next, they played Parkston, winning that game 20-5. And lastly, yesterday, they fell to Del Rapids 15-5. Canton, on the other hand, has only had one game this season, which is a loss to a good Dakota Valley team, 14-19. As we take a look at the rosters, starting for Vermilion, in the one hole, Christian Moser. Batting second will be Janaea Cleveland. Third, Chandler Cleveland. Fourth will be Bailey Baylor. Number 5 will be Madigan Wallen. Next, Mackenzie Richardson. Sienna Mount. Maya Halverson. Taylor Barda. And then not batting, but playing first base, starting in the field, will be Madeline Eisenweiss. There we go. I got it. For Canton's starting lineup, pitching and also batting first will be Finley Evgen. Batting second will be Taylor Kroger. Next will be Kiara King. After that will be Kendall Middleton. 5 would be Mila Lehman. Batting 6 will be Cambry Wentz. 7 will be Eliza Erie. 8 will be Gracie Williams. And 9 will be Natalia Long. So we still got about 7 minutes till the first pitch. The temperature right now is a warm 60 degrees. Sun's shining, a little bit of a breeze, but it shouldn't make too much of an impact as we get the game going. Vermilion's out in the field warming up as we speak. We got 6-7 minutes to warm up, or till first pitch, like I said, so we'll take a quick commercial break and be back in time for the national anthem, the first pitch.
Save means you're sort of protecting yourself. My mom and dad told me how to be safe. It's like super duper important. Hold a grown-up's hands. Put a helmet on because you might hurt your head super duper bad.
Protect their future by protecting yours with your local State Farm agent, Dick Sunday. Ready Mix and Equipment is your locally owned and operated ready mix company. The Oshkosh front discharge mixers allow for easy placement of concrete, and with the 6-wheel drive and low-range transfer case, they're nearly unstoppable. More of a do-it-yourself fan? Midwest Ready Mix and Equipment is teaming up with Clark's Rentals in Yankton, bringing you a wide range of hand tools, mini excavators, skid steers, aerial lift equipment, and more to get the job done. Choose Midwest Ready Mix and Equipment for all your concrete needs, and Clark's Rentals, your rental equipment headquarters.
Blaine Olson, owner of Blaine's Body Shop in Vermilion. I grew up here, graduated here, and now have a business here. I'm proud to serve the community that has helped me live this dream. I have top-notch equipment, the latest in training, along with a work ethic and the desire to serve you. Should you need repairs in the future, please remember Blaine's Body Shop across from Polaris on the Highway 50 bypass in Vermilion.
Blaine's Body Shop. Automotive collision repair.
Now online at blainesbodyshop.com.
Need a new set of tires? Look to Carlson's Body Shop in Beersford. How about some accessories like WeatherTech floor mats, access roll-up truck covers, bed liners, remote car starters, and thousands of other products. Hey, you can look at everything at your convenience online too at carlsonsbodyshop.com. No wonder the song says,
Bring it down to Carlson's Body Shop, your complete car care center.
Clay County Abstract and Title Company has a complex job that boils down to something very simple: helping you purchase your dream with confidence. When investing in a new home, a new site for your business, or piece of property, you want peace of mind that the property is truly yours. Clay County Abstract and Title Company has been doing just that since 1946. Clay County Abstract and Title Company, proud supporters of Vermilion activities and proud to be a part of your dreams come true.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new home for your family, you want to sell your existing home, or you're a student looking to rent an apartment, Dakota Realty and Property Management can fit your needs. Being locally owned and with over 150 years of combined experience, they are the experts at helping you find your new home. Go to Dakota Realty and Property Management because they like what they do. Dakota Realty is a proud supporter of Vermilion Athletics. Dakota Realty and Property Management, located at 125 East Cherry Street, Vermilion.
Being the first bank in South Dakota was the easy part, earning the confidence of local farmers, helping families account for their dreams, and securing the future for countless businesses took us a little longer. We owe it to the hard workers, big dreamers, and forward thinkers out there. Thank you for making South Dakota a great place to call home.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back. Like I was saying earlier, Vermilion comes into this game with a record of 2-1. Their first game they beat Lennox 17-5, beat Parkston 20-5, and then yesterday they fell to Del Rapids 15-5. And you have to think 3 games in about a week's span. You have to almost think that third game almost just came down to fatigue. I mean, it's one thing to play 2 games in a week or play a game and have some practices, work out the kinks, but 3 games, not back-to-back, but all fairly close together, it kind of starts to wear on your body, wear on your team. So a back-to-back game now, as I should say, against Canton. Well, hopefully they'll get motivation going and some confidence built into this game, and they finish strong this week before they have a couple days off before taking on Sioux Falls Christian on the 15th. Which would be a Monday, I believe. Now, Canton, on the other hand, only has played 1 game against Dakota Valley, which was a while back. They played on March 28th, so it has been a while since they played. Looks like they were scheduled to play Lennox on the 8th, but I do not have a score or anything for that, so it looks like that one must have been postponed. So as Canton comes in here tonight, only 1 game under their belt, this should be a good opportunity. They've had time to work on their kinks, get things figured out, get any problems, any issues ironed out. So they should come out here and put on a strong performance. A good test for both of these teams as we come into it. First pitch should be any moment now. Looks like Canton has taken the field. Vermilion is still in a meeting, team meeting. Looks like they just broke huddle as they get into the dugout. First up for Vermilion will be Christian Moser, also starting on the field at second base. As we wait to see. On the mound for Canton will be Finley Evgen as she starts to warm up. Behind the plate is number 31, Kiara King. First base looks to be 27, Taylor Kroger. Second base, as I look at their number here, Malaya Lehman. Shortstop, Cambry Wentz. And rounding out the infield at third base is Kendall Midland. So now Moser into the box for the first pitch of the game. The first pitch is low for a ball. 1-0 is your count. Now the nerves are out of the way for Evgen. 1-0. Low again, right through the catcher's legs. 0-2. This is not a big swinging count if I'm Vermilion. Right down the strike zone. It's a little low from where I'm sitting, but enough for a strike. 2-1 is the count. Ball 3. If I'm the Vermilion coaches, I'm saying do not swing unless it's a slow pitch down the middle. And it'll be low for a fourth time. So there will be a runner on first. Moser gets on base. Now, Janaea Cleveland, center fielder for Vermilion. Good pitch, good hit. Strikes it down into left field. Both runners will advance. Moser getting to second. Cleveland for the first hit of the game on first. Now third. Looks to be a sister, Chandler Cleveland, playing shortstop for the Tanagers. I believe they called that a strike. The count will be 0-1. High for ball 1. Got the count 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Look to be high again. 2-1 is the count. Runner on second and first. High a third time. Cleveland gets a hold of that one, pops it up. It looks like it was being tracked by the left fielder, but just misses. I'm going to say an error there. Stat book as this Chandler Cleveland makes it to first. So bases loaded now, 0 outs. Maglin Wallen now steps up. The plate eats the first pitch strike. Count 0-1. One pitch. Right down the middle. Right to the third baseman who gets the out at third. But can't stop the run at home. So they will pick up 1 out. But the Tanagers are on the board first. Looks like I had the names wrong. It was Bailey Baylor who just hit. Who hit the RBI single. So ball 1 is the first pitch for Maglin Wallen. My apologies for the wrong name. Looks like 2 balls now. It's the count, 2-0. Vermillion, 2 quick hits and an error. Gives them the lead 1-0 in the first inning. Right down the strike zone. 2-1 is the count. Runners on first and second as they got the runner out on third. Another ball, counts 3-1. Jen looking the runners down. Ready to pitch. In the strike zone, popped up high, splits the infield and outfield, picked up by the second baseman for Canton, but it won't be fast enough as Janaea Cleveland scores. Excuse me, Chandler Cleveland scores. Making the score 2-0. Runner still on first and second as Wallen gets to base. Kenzie Richardson now takes first pitch ball. One out still. 2-0 is the count. It's another pitch. Is off the mark. Swing and a miss for strike one. Nice pitch by Evgen there. This one, contact is made, but it looks to be foul ball for strike two. Evgen fighting back, keeping the count tight, 2-2. Richardson now, need to be careful, not let a strike slip by. Looked low, and it is. Full count now. We got a battle between the mound and the plate. Looked a little low, so looks like the plate will win this time, and Richardson is walked. So bases loaded now. One out. Now out for Vermillion is Cena Mount, the center fielder for Vermillion. Strike one. For Finley. Second pitch. Mount gets a piece of it. Flies backwards for a foul ball. That's strike one. Third pitch is high. I got the count to be 2-1. One out still. Right down the pipe, hit to the third baseman, who steps on the bag. They call an out for the second out. We'll keep a base runner on first and second. But looks like Wallen will be the one who got out on third. Second base is Richardson. On first is Mount. Now at the plate is Halverson, who makes contact on the first pitch, but it is a foul ball down the right field line for strike one. Vermillion up 3-0 here in the top of the first. It's like a ball. It's called. Halverson wanted to swing at that one, but called it off at the last moment. That one did look good, and it was for strike 2. 2-1 is the count. Evelyn now finding a groove. Now the 1-2 pitch. A little high. Evens count out at 2-2. One runner in scoring position, being Wallen at second. Inside, makes it the count full. Can't settle on a sac fly here. You need a base run or base hit. Good crack of the bat, just left of the first baseman into the outfield. Looks like Wallen will go from second into home and scores for the 4th run of the game. And Richardson will advance to third base. No, excuse me, not Wallen. Richardson will advance home, and Mount will make it to third base. Halverson, another hit in the game. So the first pitch now, ball 1. Left-hand batter, Taylor Barta. Third baseman for the Tanagers. Has a good eye watching the second ball go by. Counts 2-0. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Abjen trying to get out of this pickle. A little high and outside for ball 3. (3-1) now. Barta gets a hit right back to the pitcher. Can't scoop it up. Mount from third base will score. Halverson will get to third, and Barta's at first for another base hit. Score now, 5. (5-0). Barta steals to second. We're back at the top of the order, so this is Christian Moser on the plate for the second time. Eats first pitch strike. That second pitch is for ball. Counts 1-1. Runners on second and third. Third pitch, ball again. 2-1's the count. It's another strike, making the count 2-2. She was walked earlier. Gets a hit this time, but it won't split the gap as center fielder Gracie Williams makes an impressive catch to get Canton out of the top of the inning. So we'll take a quick break and be back for the bottom half of the first. This is Vermilion Tanagers on Vermilion live streaming.
Interior technicians.
I'm ready for my big role, Jerry.
What do you mean?
You said I'd be in your next 30 commercials.
No. I said Intech has over 30 years of commercial cleaning experience. You know, like offices, so they can ensure happy visitors and a healthy workforce.
So the shoot's in an office? I can make that work.
Oh my goodness. When you need it clean, call the Intech team.
Knutson Family Dentistry in Vermilion, they strive to provide the highest quality patient-centered dental care in a friendly, relaxing atmosphere. Knutson Family Dentistry works hard to provide the best cosmetic, general, and emergency dental treatment in the area. With over 50 years of combined dental experience, the latest dental technology, and a professional and compassionate staff, they're your top choice for dental care. Call for an appointment at 605-857-8008. Knutson Family Dentistry of Vermilion.
Welcome back to the bottom of the first now, as Vermilion takes the field, looking to warm up for their first or Canton's first round in the batting order. So first up for Canton will be the pitcher, Finley Evgen. On the mound for Vermilion will be Maya Halverson. As it looks like umps wiping the plate off, so we're about to start action here. So Finley Evgen first up to bat for the Seahawks. First pitch, high for ball one. See if Canton can get some of these runs back and close the gap. Pitch two, in the zone, chopped up at the plate, and Halverson will pick it up and throw it to first for the first out. So one down. Taylor Kroger, the first baseman, second in the batting lineup for Canton. Swing and a miss for strike one. I think if she made contact for that, it was going to go over the fence. So the 0-1. High again. Counts 1-1. Their pitch is low for the second ball, the out at bat. Fourth pitch hits the dirt before the plate, making the count very batter favorable. 3-1. Like I said earlier, this has to be your favorite pitch if I'm the batter. Otherwise, you do not normally swing. She hits it. I can't even see it. Looks like, oh, it went over to second base. Lost it maybe in the sun, looking around for it. So Taylor Kroger makes it to first base. For Canton's first hit of the game. That ball left the bat and it was gone from my eyes. Now on the plate, Kiara King, who eats first pitch strike. Time is called. Looks like a helmet needs to be strapped up. Is the play problem. So time in now. Counts 0-1. Halverson. Little high on that one, so that'll be ball one. King wanted to swing. Little glad that she pulled off. Gets a piece of that one though, out into the outfield, and it will be caught for out two. Good piece of contact. That hit, but baseball is baseball, and it's hit just right to the left field, the right fielder, excuse me, Bailey Baylor. So now on the plate, Kendall Middleton. First pitch, ball, as it looks like Kroger steals second from the wild pitch. Halverson now. 1-0. Beautiful pitch, but even better swing right to center field, and that is caught for out 3, though. 4 batters, 1 hit, 3 outs. So that will retire the side. We'll take a quick break here from Vermilion Streaming. I'm Gage Revelette. We'll be back in a moment.
The wait when your furnace and AC needs repair by joining Larry's Heating and Cooling Comfort Care and Elite Care Club. Larry's Comfort Care Club features seasonal maintenance discounts on service and no overtime charges. Larry's Elite Club includes seasonal maintenance, free parts, free labor, free service calls, and both mean you are in front of the line for service. Call Larry's Heating and Cooling and sign up for the Comfort Care or Elite Care Club. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
You are self-motivated, accountable, and eager to learn new skills. We'd love to talk to you about a rock star career. Masaba in Vermilion is hiring full and part-time manufacturing positions for the rock industry. Masaba provides comprehensive training in a clean, safe, and state-of-the-art facility. Masaba offers competitive wages, a fun and interesting work environment and culture. Join our team of rock stars. Visit masabainc.com to learn more.
We are back here at Copeland Field here in Worthing, South Dakota. Start of the second inning. Here on the plate is Janaea Cleveland. Takes first pitch ball. It's 1-1. At her last at-bat, the last inning. That pitch looks to be fouled behind the plate, over the fence. Good thing the parking lot's off to the side. Counts 1-1 now. Pitch inside now for the second ball. Vermilion starts the game off. The bat's fairly hot. Fourth pitch is fouled, evening the count 2-2. They racked up 5 hits in that first inning. 6 hits, excuse me. Now the count's full, 3-2. Finley. Looks like it will be just outside the strike zone. Cleveland will get walked to first. Now Chandler Cleveland up to bat. Made it all the way around bases last time. This time hits the first pitch. But good reaction by the shortstop to pick up the first out of this inning.
Hey, way to go out there.
Ball, after the catch, is thrown right back to first, trying to get Janaea out, but first baseman Canton, Taylor Kroger, just can't seem to keep a hold of it. So now Bailey Baylor, for her second at bat, looks to take first pitch ball. She got a nice hit in the first inning and made it around the bases. Looks to bunt, pulls back, ball's in the dirt, making it 2-0. Now, Evgen. 2-0 pitch, strike. Cleveland steals second, can't get there in time. The ball's overthrown. Cleveland goes third. The hold up. Now she's going home, and she will make it, making the score 7-0. Excuse me, 6. It looks like they already updated the scoreboard. I was wrong. Counts 3-1 now. 1 out. Another walk for Evgen. Now at the plate, Maglin Wallen. Made it a second on her last trip at the plate. First pitch ball, second pitch foul down the left third base line. Now the 1-1 low for ball 2. Almost picks the runner off at first after the pitch, but not in time. Ump calls are safe. 2-1's count. This one gets a little away from Evgen there. High for ball 3. Ump gives the call. Count is 3-1. Wallen back in the box. Gets a piece of that one high. Foul ball, but caught by the first baseman of Canton, Taylor Kroger. So that will be out 2 for Vermillion. Now Mackenzie Richardson was walked her last at bat. So ball 1. Try to get the runner at first again, but a bad throw. So Baylor gets the second. That one gets a hold of it. Deep in the outfield. It looks like it touches the fence. Baylor scores from second. Richardson now gets the third before she's stopped. So that will be a triple for Mackenzie Richardson. On base percentage stays at 1,000. So now Sierra Mount, her second at bat of the game, has a good eye. She watches pitch 1 turn into a ball. 2 outs, runner on third. Another pitch ball, making the count 2-0. Takes cuts at that one, but it's fouled off down the third baseline. 2-1's count. Ball high. 3-1. Richardson not needing to swing. Ball 4 inside, so Richardson will Mount will make it to first. Now, Maya Halverson. Duel of the pitchers here. Ball 1. Looks like Mount stole second. So base runners on second and third. Second pitch gets a piece of it over the fence, so foul for strike one. Hits the next ball right to short. The shortstop, but it's overthrown. Looks like Halverson will stay at first, but her two teammates will make it all the way around the bases. Mount and Richardson both score, making it 9-0. Halverson, two RBI singles. A bunt by Taylor Barda on the first pitch, but won't make it there in time as she is out for the third out of the game. So that is the top of the second. We'll take a quick break and be back for the bottom from Vermilion streaming on YouTube.
Nice.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer. Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Your crew is craving Pizza Ranch? It's easy to order online at pizzaranch.com. Online ordering makes it fast and easy to order craveable crispy ranch chicken or build your favorite pizza exactly how you like it. And now, for even more convenience, place your favorite order with just one tap. So when you're craving pizza or the country's best chicken, go to pizzaranch.com and start your order. For craveable food and convenient online ordering, there's so much to love at Pizza Ranch.
And we are back for the bottom of the second. Canton back up to swing away at the plate now. Lehman, first pitch swing. Will it get down? It does. Right side of the field. She'll make it to first. All you need is one pitch. Put the ball in play and get to first base, and she does just that. So that's Canton's second hit of the game. Now, for Canton, Cambry Wentz, the shortstop. First pitch, it was bunted. Almost a perfect bunt, but it slowly rolls over the foul line. Looked like it was going to sit right on the infield side of the line. Changes its mind last second. Goes to bunt again. Pulls it back because that's a wild pitch. Lehman's going to go second, and she gets there with plenty of time safely. So the count's 1-1 now after the foul ball and wild pitch. Third bunt attempt. She gets it this time. Gets it down. The third baseman comes up and gets her out at first. Good play by Taylor Barda to get the first out of the second inning. Good recognition by Barda. Full sprint ahead as soon as she's seen it. So now, Erie for Canton, the left fielder. Takes first pitch ball, as that one's low by her feet. Canton does advance their second base runner. Lehman gets to third. Erie gets a hold of that one right over Barda. Can't make the grab. Lehman will score. And Erie will stay at first.
Good job, Malia. Nice
So
hit.
put that one in the hit column for Erie. She gets also an RBI. Scores 9-1. Gracie Williams now, the center fielder, made a nice catch earlier in the game. Takes strike one for the first pitch. 0-1. Right down the pipe for a second time. 0-2's the count. Will we see our first strikeout of the game? Williams gets a hold of that one. Way to protect the plate there. That one's fouled off. So Canton kind of has the bats rolling here in the bottom of the second as they look to shorten the lead. Ball high. 1-2 is the count now. Runner on first. Swing and a miss. But it's bobbled by the catcher. So Williams will take off. It won't get there in time for out 2. It will count as a strikeout. But Erie does advance to second base. So you do have a runner in scoring position as Natalia Long steps up, the right fielder. Strike one, swing and a miss for Long. She looks to drive her teammate home. Swing and a miss again, making the count 0-2. 2 outs. Can't need something here to keep it alive. Oh, looked inside to me, but the ump will call it strike 3. So Vermilion gets out of that one. Could have been a disaster inning, but they keep it clean. They only give up 1. And we'll be back for the top of the third after these quick messages.
The Perks card from Pump and Pack? Well, guess what? There's an addition, not just a card, it's an app. The Pump and Perks app and the Pump and Perks card from Pump and Pack, Vermilion. Just go to their Facebook page, Pump and Pack, and scan the QR code and you're in. Or go to the store, Pump and Pack, and get the card. Then download the app. Each one does the same thing. Like give you 5 cents off per gallon every day, except for Sunday it's doubled with the Perks card from Pump and Pack, Vermilion.
And we are back for the third inning in today's game. Man, the weather here is just beautiful. Sun shining. It's not too hot. 62 degrees. Top of the third. Vermilion's back at the top of their lineup. Christian Moser, the second baseman for Vermilion, at the plate for her third time. She's 0-1 so far. She got walked in the first inning, then got back to the plate later in the first and hit a beautiful ball deep into left field, but it was caught for the third out of the first inning. So third chance, get a hit. See what she can do. Evgen still on the plate. Moser gets a hold of that one. Back to left field. Just like the second time in the first inning. Out 1. So now Janaea Cleveland. She's 1-1. Today's game. Hit in the first, walked in the second, takes the first pitch for a ball. Counts 1-0. 1 out. 9-1 is your score. Second pitch, line drive right between the shortstop and second baseman, picked up by the center fielder. Cleveland will get to base for a third time today. First hit in the third inning. So now Chandler Cleveland, shortstop, Seeing if you can drive her sister home. Ball is high for ball one. Janaea steals second. Will get it. Looks like she wants to go third, but gets waved off. She'll still stay put. Counts 1-0. Good eye for the second pitch. Counts 2-0 now. You know, if I was at plate there, I probably would have swung at that one. That one looked good to me, but pitch 3 is fouled off behind the plate for strike 1, excuse me. Counts 2-1. Seeing the 2 dots on the scoreboard, it threw me through a loop. Pitch 4 is high. Counts 3-1 now. Shannon Cleveland is 1-2. Or 0-2, excuse me. An error in the first. Flew out in the second. And another fly out here in the third. As it looked like the shortstop picked that one up. It was hit behind the third base. Shortstop Cambry Wentz gets the out. Gets the catch for the second out of the inning. So now Bailey Baylor, first pitch hit right back to shortstop. Will the throw be in time? And it is. So Cambry Wentz making 2 plays in a row to help Canton out. 4 up, 1 hit given, 3 down. So we'll take a quick break as Canton gets ready to hit again from Vermilion Striving.
Welcome to Runnings in Vermilion. Shop their great lineup of clothes for women. Names like Ariat and Carhartt for men. Boots and shoes and kids clothing. Runnings has a large supply of animal food and accessories. Love the outdoors? See the selection of ammo, firearms, and fishing equipment. For everything you need, walk through the doors at Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store, Vermilion.
We're back again for the bottom of the third. Canton also at the top of their lineup. So a pitcher duel again. Halverson versus Evgen. Jen looked like she grounded out in the first inning. First pitch, swing and a miss, counts 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch. Gets a piece of it, but goes instantly fouled. So for strike 2. Evgen's probably going to need to protect the plate a little bit. Doesn't need to. Hits it right back up to the pitcher. Halverson bobbles it, but still gets her in time. So Evgen grounds out the second time tonight. Now Taylor Kroger got a hit in the first. Takes first pitch ball. The 1-0. Low. Gets behind the catcher. 2-0's a count. Halverson threw 3 beautiful balls in that last at bat. Can't seem to find the strike zone now as the count moves to 3-0. If I'm Kroger, I'm not swinging at all here, even if it's right down the pipe. Make her throw a strike, and she does. Calls the bluff. Halverson saves this at bat. 3-1's count. Needs 2 more. 3-1. Right down the middle again. Kroger takes a swing at it right to second base. And it looks like Moser scoop it up, field it cleanly, throw it to first. The second out. Kroger moves to 1-2 tonight. Now Kiara King for her second at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Flew out or at bat. Swing and a miss again. That one looked a little low. Counts 0-2. Score stays 9-1. I've seen a run for a while. Since, I guess, the bottom of the second. Gets a piece of that one. Protect the plate. Way over the fence. Wrong fence, though. Counts 2-1, or 1-2. Is the correct terminology. Swing and a miss. Strikes out. Third strikeout for Halverson. That will retire the side as we move to the top of the fourth. Yes, move to the top of the fourth. I don't know why I was confused there. So we'll take a quick break, get you back in the action. This is Gage Rivlett for Vermilion Streaming on YouTube.
Sherco in Vermilion is a full-service service center. Sherco LLC is an industry-leading supplier of tarp systems to the transportation industry and is located in Vermilion, South Dakota. Sherco Vermilion supports their customers in the agricultural, construction, waste, and flatbed market. Become a part of the Sherco team. Go to sure-co.com, about us/careers. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
And we are back here for the start of the fourth inning. Top of the fourth as Canton takes the field. Looks like we do not have a pitching change. They're just throwing down second. Ebgen stays on the mound. Maglin, Wallen for our third at bat of tonight's game. One and two tonight's outing, but hasn't made it around the bases yet. First pitch, ball. Second pitch, ball. 0 outs. Two-0. In there for a strike, so strike one. Evgen catches Wallen lacking a little bit. 2-1's the count. Gets a piece of that one. Flies high, but way foul ball. So that would be strike two, evening the count out. Catches are looking. So that will be it. Evgen's first strike of the game. So now Mackenzie Richardson, her third at-bat of the game. 1-1 in tonight's contest. First pitch in the dirt for ball one. Was walked in the first inning. Got a hit in the second. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1 now. Pitch 3 is a ball. 2-1's the count. That one's in the dirt, making it ball 3. Counts 3-1 now. Evgen trying to make the count full. Looks to be just a tad high, so that will be another walk. Richardson makes it to base for the third time tonight. Stepping up to plate, I believe, is looks like a change. Looks to not be Sierra Mount, but instead Reagan Lee. First two pitches are both balls. So I make a note that a substitution has happened. So Reagan Lee now for her first at-bat of the game. Hasn't needed a swing yet. Counts 3-0. The second left-hander so far for Vermillion. Fourth pitch is a little bit wild. Reagan Lee reaches bases in her first at-bat. Now Maya Halverson. First pitch, a strike as she fouls that one. Two pitchers going at it. Gets a piece of that one, pops it up. Will it get the outfield? It does, but it's caught by the right fielder, Natalia Long. For out 2. Runner still on first and second. 2 outs now. Now Taylor Barta. Looks like she wanted to swing her bunt, but decided not to. Takes the first pitch ball. Goes for a bunt again. Can't get a full contact on it, so that one will be fouled off for strike 1. One pitch. Low. Looks like both base runners will advance to their bases. Richardson to third. Lee to second. Fourth pitch high, making the count 3-1. Taylor Barta. 1 for 2 in tonight's contest. That will be ball 4. Time is called though. Looks like Canton will make a substitution, some sorts. A pitching change, so Finley will come off and will be replaced by number 18, Lily McKenney. So while McKenney warms up, we'll take a quick 30-second break from Vermillion streaming on YouTube.
Get the finest wood in the
It's not just wood at the lumberyard. With a wide variety of quality building materials, the folks at the lumberyard can help you with all of your project needs. Whether it be paint, siding, cabinets, windows, or of course lumber, the lumberyard is ready to help. The best wood in the neighborhood at the lumberyard, 1000 West Cherry Street in Vermillion.
We're back as the final pitches are being thrown, as McKenney gets ready for her first pitches of tonight's game. Christian Moser, her fourth at bat. Walked in the first, flew out 2 times after that. First pitch right down the pipe for strike 1. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. See if Vermillion can get a few runs off. Pitch 2's in the dirt. Ball 1. Evens count out. 1-1. Swing and a miss for Mosier there. 1-2's the count. Vermillion still has an 8-run lead. 9-1 being the score. That one's also in the dirt. 2 apiece now is the count. Third one in the dirt. Full count now. Have to think Mosier's a little antsy to swing. Now after a few pitches. That one will be high. She won't have to, and that'll be another walk for Mosier, Christian Mosier. So now Janaea Cleveland. First pitch in the dirt. So with that last walk, Vermillion does score. Kenzie Richardson. Reagan Lee gets the third. Taylor Bard at a second. Cleveland, ground ball right back to the pitcher who scoops up and will get the out at first. So that will be the third out of the top of the fourth. As we look to the bottom, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back for Canton's turn to hit. This is Vermillion streaming on YouTube.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
And we're here back for the bottom of the fourth. It's like there won't be a pitcher change for Vermillion. Yes, you don't need to make one. Alberson's pitching very good tonight. As today, the sun has not set. So, the at bat for Canton is going to be, looks to be Kendall Midland. Yes, Kendall Midland, third baseman. First pitch in the dirt, but swing and a miss. Got a little swing happy. That was me when I was a kid. And I played baseball. I was a little swing happy too, so I can't blame her. Another swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch down the middle. Counts 0-2. See if she can get a 4 strikeout. Alverson. That one gets away from her. Just a tad high, some might say. The first ball. 1-2 is the count. Middle in. Ground ball to Barta, who throws it to first and gets the first out of the inning. Good play by Barta. Had a few of those tonight. Now the plate for Canton. Malaya Lehman takes the first pitch as a strike. Second pitch is also a strike. Counts 0-2 now. Lehman made it home. It's Canton's only run in the second. Looks like there's a little gopher that ran out on the field. Counts 0-2 after that third pitch was fouled off. Now that will be ball 1, as that one is a little low. Pitch 4. Lehman gets a piece of it, sends it straight back, protects at the plate. The count will stay at 2-1, 1 out. That will be strike 3. The Halverson has to wait one more batter to get another strike. That's her 4th on the night. The first pitch ball for Cambry Wentz, the shortstop. Halverson throws that one a little low, a little spooked by Wentz's bunt attempt. Barta looks to be ready for the bunt, playing way in front of the third base. Bunt again. Barta's ready though, fumbles a little bit, does make the throw in time for out 3. Good recognition by Barta to pick up the third out. So the score will stay 10-1 at the end of the 4th. We'll take a quick break. We'll be ready and back for the 5th here at Vermilion Streaming on YouTube.
Todd's Electric, your full-service electrical contracting company. Todd's Electric services residential, commercial, agricultural, and industrial customers. From the simplest service call to the most complex design build project, Todd's Electric has the expertise to do it right. Call Todd's Electric for all your electrical needs. Todd's Electric, helping you control all things electric. Except for lightning. Todd's Electric. Go Tanagers.
We are back here at Copeland Field, Worthington, South Dakota, where you could not ask for better baseball weather. Just see. Nope. I just did not write the number down. I thought there was a third pitcher coming in for Canton, but I was wrong. Still Lily McKenney. So now Chandler Cleveland is up for her 4th at-bat of the game. Will take the first pitch as a ball. Second one. Ripped to the third baseman who makes a throw. too high. Cleveland will go second. Will she have time to go third? Looks. She will not. So, alright hit. Just overthrown by Canton. Cleveland will make it on base. Second time tonight. Bailey Baylor now. First pitch high. Kendall Midland fielded the ball very cleanly. Just could not make the throw. Baylor now hit by the pitch. So she'll make it on base. Now we have a runner on first and second. Cleveland, Chandler Cleveland at second, and Bailey Baylor at first. Magdalene Wallen now at the plate. Watch the first ball roll by her as that one's in the dirt. Count 1-0 now. Second pitch is also high for ball 2. Pitch 3. That one looked good for a while, but will sneak just above the zone. 3-1, or 3-0 is the count, excuse me. That one is cranked, but can't stay in, so it'll be strike 1. Wallen. Probably just wanted to send one out there. Three one's a count. Million still up by 9. Fourth one's in the dirt. Yeah, it looks like it was ball 4. So, bases now will be loaded. Number 14, Mackenzie Richardson now. The plate. First pitch in the dirt. One knows the count. That one a little high for ball 2. Got Chandler Cleveland on third. Bailey Baylor on second. Wallen on first. Richardson hoping to bring him home. Third one's in the dirt. If I'm the Canton coach, gotta be thinking to call time on the mound. There was a good one though. Fouled off. Counts 3-1 now. Needs something to call. Something to calm McKenney down. She started off pitching really well, but now that she finds herself in a pickle. Another walk. So Cleveland will make it home, making the score 11-1. Baylor to third. Wallen to second. Richardson at first. Reagan Lee for her second at bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1. She was walked in her last at bat in the 4th. Second pitch, ball. So bases loaded, counts 1-1. That one's just low again. 2-1's count. As I look at the rosters here, it looks like Canton has quite a small team. That one's coming right at us. Good thing it died in the air. I don't know if I would have realized it was going to hit me until it hit me. So, it's a good thing the fence is there. But it is caught by the catcher, so Lee will be out for the first out of the 5th. Top of the 5th. Now, Maya Halverson. First pitch was a ball. Second one also a ball. Kara King gets that one. Chases Baylor back to third. Ball 2. It could have been ball 3. It looks like we had a difference in our scoreboard and the field scoreboard, so we're gonna, and it looks like we were right. We shouldn't doubt you, Eve. So Baylor will score from home. Wallen to third, Richardson to second, and Halverson to first. Tilly Barda now. Be just outside. I thought that was in the zone from my angle. Oh, probably has a better view than I do though. That one high and outside again. So wind kind of just picked up. Little gust. Barta looking to bunt again, it looked like on the last 2 pitches. Should get one off. The third pitch is in the dirt for ball 3. Base is still loaded. 1 out. So ball 4. Down and outside. Taylor Barta will make it to base for a 3rd time and 4 at-bats. So that will score another one. So it'll be Wallen. Richardson to 3rd. Halverson to 2nd. So McKinney comes out. Looks like Evgen comes back in. She warms back up. We'll just keep it here. Evgen, who started a little slow at the beginning of the game, had a bad inning, kind of regrouped herself in the 3rd, got taken out in the 4th, but I do believe I have her down as a strikeout before she was taken out. So she started out slow, started picking up some heat, but got put in a pickle before her coach decided to replace her. But they put her back in. First pitch is wild for ball 1. Forgot to say, Christian Moser back up to the plate. Second pitch is low. I don't think I finished my thought earlier, but looking at the rosters, Canton's team looks to be a really young team. 2 seniors, Kiara King and Kendall Middleton. It looks like a wild pitch, but Evelyn will drop it as she covers home plate, and Richardson will score. Halverson advances to third, and Barta to second. So Canton does have a relatively young team. Kiara King and Kendall Middleton, the 2 seniors. Looks like Mosier pops that one up. It is caught by shortstop Cambry Wentz for the second out of the inning, excuse me. Now Janaea Cleveland pops the first pitch up into the outfield and is just missed by the right fielder. Halverson and Barta will score. Can Cleveland get home? She cannot. So Cleveland makes it to third. Whereas Vermilion, on the other hand, has an older team. Looks like the other Cleveland pops one up to right field. Janaea will score. Chandler looks to make it to third also. And time is called. Umps are getting together. Looks to be just a little confusion. Bailey Baylor up to the plate. BA in the first and last name. Kind of a tongue twister. First pitch. Popped up to third base, who catches it for the third out. Gets him out of the inning. Canton. Now has a chance to get some back. We'll step aside, take a quick break, be back into the action. Vermilion streaming on YouTube.
Last week, a guy walked into the UPS store in Vermilion. He did not notice the copiers, the printers, the mailboxes, the banners, the posters, not even the business and shipping supplies. It was like he had blinders on. Hi, this is Jay with the UPS store in Vermilion. Many people don't see everything we have to offer when they stop by the UPS store to ship their packages. They miss all the things we have, like printing, designing. We even offer notary services here at the UPS store, located on Cherry Street in Vermilion.
We're back. Bottom of the 5th. Canton's up 17-1. There is a mercy rule, which is 10 runs after 5. So, Canton needs to score 6 runs, 7 runs to keep them alive. They have to cut it down to 9, not 10. That's where my math was wrong. Halverson, beautiful first pitch, but it's popped up. And a big catch by Chandler Cleveland. That is a big play, chasing it down over the, reaching out, full extended. So that one looks to be Eliza Erie, who flew out. So now Gracie Williams now. Takes a first pitch strike. Hits that one. Halverson can't get a hold of it. So she'll be safe at first. Thinking first hit of many in this inning. So now Natalia Long, the right fielder, Struck out in the second at bat. That one is a little high. Counts 1 apiece now. Halverson, 1-1. Right down the middle. A little late on it. Is long, so that one's fouled off. Giving it strike 2. 1 out. Williams on first. Halverson. Another one in the zone. That long fouls off. A little late on it again. Fouled to the same spot. Counts 1-2. Inside. For ball 2. Counts now 2 apiece. That one's in the dirt. Williams goes second. Will get there safely. Momentum almost took her off the bag, but stays on it. Runner on second now. Long. Good eye. She watches one go down and inside. Counts full now. Long battling at the plate to keep her team alive. Gets contact to that one, drops it straight down. Halverson has to come up, but it gets in a hurry. Underthrows the first baseman. Gracie Williams will score. So that's 1 of 7. Long will make it to first. Her first hit of the game. Canton's 5th. So now, Finley Evgen back at the plate. Watches the first pitch go strike. See if Evgen can get one back against the other pitcher. Strike 2, swing and a miss. Halverson puts that one in the zone, right to short, the second baseman, who tries to tag, misses the tag, but does get Evgen out at first. Halverson now down to 2 outs. Only needs to get 1 more to end this game. Taylor Kroger now recorded the first hit for Canton. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Halverson just a little high. Ball 1. Counts even. Williams on second. Excuse me. Long on second.
Good eye there, good eye.
So ball 2. 2-1's count. Halverson, 2 more strikes. Could potentially end it. That one's high. 3-1 now. Kroger needs a hit or something. Keep her team alive. That one's low and inside, so Kroger will be walked. That was Halverson's first walk of the game. First pitch to Kiara King will be a ball. Runner on first and second. 2 outs. That one looked to be in the zone, but King fouls that one off. Looks like that one hurt the hands a little bit. Counts even. 1-1, Halverson. King puts that one in play to shortstop, tags for the third out, and that should be the ball game. Vermilion takes this one home, 17-2 after 5. As we watch players shake it up, we'll take a quick break, play some ads, come back with a little post game, get you guys going. This has been Vermilion Streaming on YouTube.
In a situation like this, the first thing you do, of course, is make sure everybody's okay. And then you're thinking, you better call your insurance person. No, just call Justin. At Vermilion Auto Works, you see Justin handles all the insurance claims and gives free quotes. Not everybody does the free quote thing anymore, you know. So call Justin at Vermilion Auto Works. He'll take care of the situation. Carrying WeatherTech, Rough Country, and Tuxedo. Vermilion Auto Works.
If you're looking for the perfect fit, Vermilion Vision Care Associates fits like the right pair of glasses. Vision Care Associates has its roots in family eye care, and the doctors are well known for being primary eye care providers. With the ability to treat and diagnose a variety of settings, Vermilion Vision Care Associates is the right fit for you. Plus, they can fit you into a new pair of glasses, sunglasses, or contacts that feel just right. With continuing education, see the best doctors at Vermilion Vision Care Associates.
Federal Credit Union, we believe in giving back to the community that supports us. That's why our employees make it a priority to volunteer their time and talents to make a difference. Whether it's improving local causes, fighting hunger, or supporting our local zoo, our team is dedicated to making a positive impact in the lives of those around us. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a part of the community, working together to make it a better place for everyone. Your community, your credit union. Voyage Federal Credit Union.
Your invitation to thrive in Yankton, South Dakota. Nestled on the bluffs of the Missouri River, plenty of outdoor adventures are waiting. Whether you work remote or in a traditional office, we have a spot for you. Quality health care, diverse manufacturing, progressive school system, Mount Marty University, and so much more. Explore with family and friends. Let's thrive together.
If you want somebody to come into your home and fix everything right the first time, look professional, act professional, treat you with respect, you gotta call Kaylin's. When they come in, I feel that they want to be there. I feel that they want to help me.
You know, they put on the little booties over their shoes. They had canvas from the garage door all the way down to walk on. They left the furnace room in the basement probably cleaner than it was when they came in.
They just do customer service very well. I would recommend Kaylin's to anyone.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
Wanting a specialist without leaving town? We've got you covered. Our clinic offers specialists for the health and wellness of your family. From pediatricians to OBGYNs, plus primary care. You can find it all at Vermilion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Welcome back to post game. Just watched a good game between the Canton Seahawks and the Vermilion Tanagers, where the Tanagers pulled away, started off strong, started off hot, had the bats rolling, and just did not look back. Canton looked like they had some, had some stuff going, but just could not capitalize on the momentum and just stay hot. So as we take a look at some of the pitching stats, Maya Halverson for Vermilion played all 5 innings, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, and just all around good pitching. Had a few kind of wild balls, but for the most part kept them well inside the strike zone or just a little outside on the balls, and her fielders just kind of played good. Little mistakes, a few here and there, but nothing major, and stayed dominant. Canton, on the other hand, switched between 2 pitchers, 2 young guns, Lily McKinney, and starting was Finley Evgen, both 7th graders. So Canton is young on this team, so it might be a tough season, you could say, for just having a young team, having to go against girls that are way older, 5-6 years older, but for being 7th graders, they looked fairly good. A little, I think, nerves, one might say, got to them in some parts. Evgen started a little slow, but as the game kept going, she kind of found her groove, started finding ways to find the zone and get batters out, but it was just ultimately that slow start that kind of got her almost a little flustered, and kind of into the 4th, she got a strikeout, and then kind of put herself in the pickle with 2 walks after that. And once them nerves come, it's kind of hard to just stop and settle down. So coach took her out, put McKinney in, who started off pretty well. I think she also put herself into a pickle, and nerves also got to her. With both of them being so young, it's just kind of tough to go out there and play against people way older than you. And Evgen came back in to finish the game and got the 3 outs she needed. But ultimately, batting wise, it was not enough, and Vermilion pulls out with a win. So looking at the remaining schedule, on the 15th, Vermilion will travel to Sioux Falls Christian at the Stanford Sports Complex in Sioux Falls. After 4 days later, on the 19th, they will play Tri-Valley in Vermilion at Lions Park. And on the 22nd will be a tournament, it looks like. 2 games at the Stanford Pentagon and Stanford Sports Complex. For Canton, the Seahawks, now falling to 0-2, will take on Sioux Falls Christian tomorrow here in Worthington. Or not Worthington, Worthing. Wrong state, one might say. And then on the 16th, they will take on Dale Rapids in Worthing again. So we'll have a span of home games, with a 3rd home game against Florence Henry on the 19th. That one will be a triangular, but with Florence and Henry. It's not co-op. So that one will be a triangular. And now it says versus, but location says Elkton City Park. So I was wrong. That will be a away game. But that's about it. Thanks for joining us. For Eve Hawley, I'm Gage Revelette, and this has been a presentation brought to you by Vermilion Streaming on YouTube.